Update. My GF, F28, has schizophrenia. Should I, M28, still consider marrying her? Have been reading a lot of our best of Redditor updates recently, and it reminded me of my own situation. So I just thought I'd give an update of my own, as I didn't know where to put this, and I was told repeatedly in the last subreddit that r, Ask Reddit, wasn't a good place to have serious conversations about relationships. Here I am. This will be the only update post I'll be making on this. Link here for the really old post TL. Dr. Reddit was right about schizophrenia, but I did it my way anyway. So it's been about 9 years since that post. At the time I was much younger and trying to figure out my future. So I needed a way to learn more and to understand what the future would hold for my relationship with my schizophrenic girlfriend. Long story short, schizophrenic girlfriend is no longer my girlfriend. She is now schizophrenic wife, and has been for about 6 years. It's been a long journey, and many of the warnings from Redditors were right. There were setbacks, bouts of depression on both sides, and financial challenges. And things came to a head during the pandemic. Working in insurance, transiting to a work-from-home setup went really badly for her, and she became deeply depressed and suicidal as her ability to find clients dwindled. She started to get episodes and would get paranoid hallucinations that her client were talking behind her back, and that was why she didn't get new clients. I was also struggling at the time as my workplace handled the WFH transition poorly, overloading me with increasingly unreasonable demands, e.g. calls at 8 p.m. to complete work for a 9 a.m. meeting. It was frankly a dark time for both of us. I knew we were in a downward spiral and had to break out of the cycle. So after some soul searching, I quit my job, despite having no backup, and went for therapy. I knew that to help us, I had to get some help for myself first. I focused on myself, got fitter both mentally and physically, and managed to find another job 3 months later. Once I was in a better place, I had a sit-down talk with her and convinced her that she too had to take drastic measures to make a better life for herself. There was a lot of crying, suicidal ideation, pain, but she agreed and quit her job. Things got worse immediately after. And after one scary instance of her considering running in front of a bus, we decided to get her committed into a mental health facility. The one thing I had to thank Reddit for is that I knew being married to this woman wouldn't result in an easy life. But I walked into this with both eyes wide open and knowing the mountains I would need to climb. So I was just there for her the whole way. I held her tight when she threatened to run into the road. I rushed from work daily to make the visitation hours at the hospital. I memorized her medication to communicate better with the doctors. And I encouraged her to do all the things she'd never considered before. Taking up UI, UX design, learning to drive, learning programming. Today, 2 years after I quit my job, we find ourselves in the best place we've ever been in and more in love than ever before. She aced her course in UI, UX design that I paid for, was awarded as the top student, and is now a UX designer for a bank. And she loves that she gets to indulge in her creative side in her daily work. The stable income is also a great plus in reducing her stress levels and improving her mental health. I ended up working in cybersecurity, and I really enjoy my current workplace, especially as they allow me to set strict boundaries in my work-life balance. We find that we have a deep trust in each other now, as she knows that I am always on her side, and the qualities that attracted me to her, like her intelligence, resilience and trust in me, are well-founded. She was amazingly able to change to a completely different industry and totally reinvent herself, despite everything that has happened so far. So just hope this encourages others out there who may be dealing with physical or mental health challenges with a partner. Our relationship may be an exception, based on the general experience of most Redditors with schizophrenic parents, spouses, relatives, and not the rule. But exceptions do exist. We did it. Somehow. We did it. OMG, this is so beautiful and touching. Really gives me hope for myself. Smiling face with hearts. This is amazing. I wasn't around for the initial post, but goddamn op, what a beautiful story. Congrats on persevering, both of you, and I wish you all the best. Congratulations and enjoy the love and life you guys built. She was worth it. Thanks for sharing. Smiling face with hearts. It's wonderful to read your story of success and how you were able to get through such a tough time together. Thank you for sharing, heart. Beautiful update op. Ty for sharing. So happy for you. This is really great to hear. I'm glad everything worked out for you too. Slightly smiling face. A 9-year update. Wow. I have terrible bipolar and loathe how it impacts my husband. Woof, this is making me emotional. I love how you went into your marriage expecting some challenges, and how you have overcome them. I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut up, oh my god. Amazing update. I'm happy you read the advices that Reddit gave you and took it to heart. You knew it won't be an easy road, but you continue to take it with your wife. Although you and your wife are in good position right now, I know you know it's a continuous process to be better to yourselves. I wish you both the strength and love to overcome any challenges that's ahead. You have overcame so many together. This makes me happy and gives me hope for my broken ass. I'm schizoaffective along with other fun diagnoses. I feel like I'll never have someone choose me like this. I don't think anyone will ever want to marry me again. I'm still happy for you both though. Depends what kind does she have. My uncle has high-function schizophrenia that comes around from time to time, but he is able to live, work. This is incredible. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you for this amazing update. So happy that you guys have found solace in each other and worked through the dark times. You are a good husband. And you are lucky to have each other. Your old post was removed, but reading the comments was a bit heartbreaking. While my husband and I are blessed with good mental health, we've been through some hard, dark, scary times dealing with infertility and family issues. I count my lucky stars every night that I had him by my side, because I don't know how I would have gotten through it with anyone but him. And we are in the best place in our lives. Happily living boring lives with our 15-month-old, having cut off some toxic family members. Glad to hear your positive and beautiful update. Wish you many more years of love and happiness. Beautiful story. I'm glad that you gave her a chance to give you her best. My brother has schizophrenia and I could hope that one day he will be able to be like your wife, where someone loves him enough to have patience for him. I wish you and your wife the best.
No. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.